Hello, my new friends. So, I want to talk about something. I don't need you to fix me. That is the topic. I don't need you to fix me. I don't know how many times I've been with someone and I'm just venting, and that's all I want to do is vent. But I get someone trying to fix the problem. I didn't ask you to fix the problem. So sometimes I just need you to sit with me. I don't need you to fix me. I don't need you to have the perfect answer. And I definitely don't need you to tell me about somebody you know who had MS and started drinking some miracle juice and suddenly they were running marathons. You already know. Sometimes I just need you to listen. Living with MS means there are days when I am frustrated, very frustrated. There are days when I am angry. There are days when I'm scared about what the future may look like. And sometimes I just need to be able to say those things out loud without somebody immediately trying to make everything better, because some things can't be fixed. So if I tell you I'm tired, I don't necessarily need you to tell me what I should do to get more energy. If I tell you I'm frustrated because my mobility is changing, I don't need you to remind me to stay positive. And another thing about the mobility changes, I don't need you to make me feel like I'm giving up, because that's not the case. I know my body and I know what's going on. So please don't say, oh, don't say that, you're giving up. Please. If I tell you that I had a bad day, you do not have to convince me that tomorrow will be better. I already know that tomorrow might be better. I already know that. You know, there's lots of times where I'm bad today and tomorrow I'm fine. But right now, I'm talking about today. And today might suck. Suck bubbles. Sometimes the greatest thing you can say is, I'm here. That's it. I'm here. You don't have to understand exactly what I'm going through. You don't have to experience MS to care about someone who does. Just sit beside me. Let me cry. Let me complain. Let me be mad. Let me say, this shit is hard. And please, don't look at me like I'm falling apart just because I'm having a moment. I'm allowed to have that moment. Having a bad day doesn't mean I'm giving up. Crying doesn't mean I'm weak. Being frustrated doesn't mean I've lost my positive attitude. It means I'm human. And sometimes companionship is more important, is more powerful than advice. Maybe we don't need to talk about MS at all. Maybe we can just watch a movie. Maybe we can laugh together. And maybe we can just laugh about something completely ridiculous. Just take my mind off of it. And maybe we sit outside and enjoy the sunshine, because you don't know how I love the sunshine. And maybe you call me and say, I was thinking about you. Those little things matter. When someone you love is going through something difficult, there can be this natural instinct to make it better. I understand that. You love them, so you want to help. But sometimes helping means realizing that you don't have to solve everything. Ask me, do you want advice, or do you just need me to listen? That's one question. That one question can make such a big, huge difference. Because some days I might want your help, and some days I might want your ideas, and some days I just want my friend. So if you love someone living with MS, a disability, chronic illness, or simply going through a difficult season, remember this: you don't always need to have the right words. You don't always need a solution. You don't have to fix everything. Sometimes your presence is enough. Sometimes sitting beside someone in a hard moment is one of the most loving things you can do. So guess what? I don't need you to fix me. I just need you to be here. And sometimes that's more than enough. It's more than enough. And just always remember, we are stronger together. Remember to share with your family and your friends, because sometimes coming from someone else makes a huge difference. Coming from someone else helps them understand what's really going on. So subscribe, share, leave a comment. Just let me know how I'm doing. And I do have material for I Don't Need You to Fix Me. I think. I can't remember. Oh well. Either way, if you see a link, then you know there was material. But I can't remember. We are in this together. Memory lost and all. Bye, guys.